And to other stories, almost 3 years after the fatal shooting on a New Mexico movie set, prosecutors began to lay out their case against Alec Baldwin in a packed Santa Fe courtroom, painting a picture of an unsafe workplace on a tight budget with a lead actor who violated the Cardinal rules of firearm safety. There is more in this report.
It's been almost 3 years after the fatal shooting on a New Mexico movie set. Prosecutors began to lay out their case against Alec Baldwin in a packed Santa Fe courtroom, painting a picture of an unsafe workplace on a tight budget with a lead actor who violated the Cardinal rules of firearm safety. Proceedings in the actor's involuntary manslaughter trial kicked off on Wednesday, with the prosecution and defense offering their opening statements. The courtroom was filled to capacity with dozens of media, as well as Baldwin's wife and brother, who sat just behind the actor. The state said Baldwin had acted in a reckless manner that led to the death of the cinematographer Helena Hutchins, who was shot on the film set at the Bonanza Creek Ranch, a popular filming location about 30 minutes outside the city, in October 2021. The actor and co-producer of the Western film Rust was rehearsing when he pointed a prop firearm at Hutchins, and the weapon fired a single bullet, killing Hutchins and injuring the director, Joel Souza. The trial will focus extensively on the gun used in the shooting. Baldwin has long claimed that he did not fire the weapon. The prosecution contends that forensic testing on the gun shows the actor pulled the trigger and that he was negligent in his handling of it. The defense argued in opening statement that Baldwin was focused on playing a character and was not responsible for checking the gun. Others on set were tasked with ensuring the weapon's safety, the defense attorney Alec Baldwin said, namely the film's armorer and first assistant director. The most critical issue in the case, he said, was how a real bullet got on the film set. This criminal case against Baldwin has been winding its way through the New Mexico legal system since January 2024, when a grand jury indicted him on a charge of involuntary manslaughter. Prosecutors had charged him with the same offense in 2023, but later dropped the charge and said they needed more time to review the evidence. On Tuesday, proceedings moved forward as a jury of 11 women and 5 men was selected from a pool of 70 people. Only 3 of the potential jurors said they had not seen or heard anything about the case, but all of those selected said they had not formed an opinion about the incident and they felt they could be fair. The trial comes after Gutierrez Reed, the chief weapons handler on the Rust set, was convicted of involuntary manslaughter and sentenced to 18 months in prison. The trial comes after Gutierrez Reed, the chief weapons handler on the Rust set, was convicted of involuntary manslaughter and sentenced to 18 months in prison. Legal experts have said that prosecutors may have a harder time proving Baldwin's guilt after Gutierrez Reed was deemed responsible in her trial.